Okay, guys, I kid you not, this is the third time recording this bloody intro. The first time it wasn't even recording. The second time, for some reason, it was all zoomed in and blurred. So this time, I'm going to double check one more time because I am sick of actually repeating myself for the third time. Okay, we should be good now. I'm praying. Right, third time's a charm. That is the saying. We've got arms today, and I've got to really briefly repeat what I just said because, like I said, I've literally just spoken for 7 minutes or 8 minutes, whatever it is, saying the exact same thing. Arms. We've got arms today. I like to train arms on their own day because my thought process is with training like an upper lower split or a push-pull leg split. When you do push, chances are you're going to do heavy compound chest movements first, then you're going to do tries. With pull, you're going to do heavy compound back movements first, then you're going to move to buys. And I'm going to check one more time that we are all good. I think so. Right, we are all good. So by the time you finish those heavy movements, when you move on to arms, you're going to be a little bit more fatigued. So I like to do arms on their own day because that way I know I can give it full attention, full focus, full energy from the start of the workout. And I mean, yeah, it's worked pretty well for me. But what I was also mentioning is at the same time, it doesn't really matter. Okay, what split you choose to do should be the least of your worries, you know. As long as you're working hard, you're pushing yourself in the gym, your split is irrelevant. Okay, push-pull legs, bro split, upper body, full body, whatever your split is, they're all gonna be just fine as long as you're working hard in the gym. Find a split that you enjoy, find a split that you can stay consistent with, and yeah, enjoyment. That's the most important thing. And for me, I love training arms on their own day because at the end of it, I've got a cool full arm pump, buys and tries, and of course forearms too. So there's my thought process for that. I'm not going to talk anymore because, like I say, my pre-workout has already kicked in since I've recorded this intro twice, and I went to fill up prior to this. So I had to get myself in the gym. It's a Friday night. Everyone else is on the piss, on the booze. We're here to get some gains. Hopefully, I'm going to check this footage now. We'll be all good, and I'll see you guys in the gym. Right, I'm going to start with tries today. I'm going to do something that I don't typically do, and that is start with some overhead extensions. Yeah, in the past, or recently in the past anyway, I've always been starting with light squeeze try extensions with the rope, but I feel like switching it up today just to not keep it too repetitive. I hope I'm in frame. This is the hardest shot in the whole gym to get because I need to point it at me, also like above my head. Hopefully that is good. Yeah, all warmed up. I think we'll go for 3 sets. Yeah, nothing else to say. Let's get into set 1. Okay, great start. Yeah, you know what? It felt nice starting with those overheads for a change, and in between sets, I'm getting my forearm curls in already. Yeah, whenever I'm on the cables for any exercise, I'll just get these forearm curls simultaneously as little supersets, just because that way I don't have to do forearms right at the end, and I can sort of just, get my workout done a little bit more efficiently. But with overheads, just to quickly say, there are so many different ways that you can do them. The way how I do it is, as you would have seen, with the handle quite low, literally just pressing up over my head. I used to do it a very different way. If you guys remember, for the OGs, how I used to do my overheads, I'll have the bar quite high up and just press from that position. But I found that I can get a much better stretch if I have it from a low position going up. And the key thing is to keep my elbows as tucked in as I can and really just let my arms press the bar up as much as I can. And that way, you're pretty much only hitting your tries. Like I say, there's a few different ways that you can do overhead extensions. You can even use a tri rope, a V-bar, whatever it is. This is my preferred method. It's worked for me recently, and it just feels super good. Yeah, tries, good opener. Let's move over to tempted by some preach curls, I think. As of late, my favorite by opening exercise. I just feel like your pump just comes out of nowhere. It's pretty instant, and they just feel really good. You can get such a good squeeze with the buys here, and go for half reps, partial reps very easily, because of just how stable this exercise is. I still do preach curls with the EZ bar, whatever you want to call it, machine. Since switching over here, I think I can go back. I did, like a few months ago, try out the EZ bar, but the machine for me, it just feels better. Like I say, you just get that extra security, that extra stability, and you can really just focus on getting the best out of your form for these sets. Yeah, to match the tries, we'll go for 3 sets of buys here. Right, 3 great sets. Like I say, my buys already are feeling like they're going to fall off. Yeah, such a good opening exercise. I love this machine, honestly. I think if there was one buy movement I feel like I could just do forever, it would be this one. Yeah, decided to make that third set there a little rest pause one. Typically when I'm on this, especially like you guys would have seen when I came with my younger brother, I like to get assisted reps here. But yeah, if you can't get assisted reps in, just go for a drop set, go for a rest pause set. Any sort of set intensifier is good. Don't do too many of them, but here and there, you know, one or two per muscle group, I'd say, per workout. It's a nice little bonus to add. But yeah, very good start. And you guys would see, I took the sleeve off. It's really just starting to irritate me now. I don't think I need it that badly anymore. When I first started, training with it on, it was definitely serving its purpose, but I don't think it's that necessary for me to have it anymore as my arm does get better. Yeah, great start for buys also. Let's move back over to tries. And what am I thinking? I think some extensions. So let's go over there. Right, nice and simple plan here. Stretch, squeeze, not too heavy in weight. And that's pretty much it. So 2 sets should do it. Like I said, I'm still going to do my forearms in between sets. Get them as pumped as possible. Let's go. Right, drop the weight there just to keep that squeeze focused going into that second set. But yeah, this felt great. But I did feel like the cable was slightly bent one way as I was doing them. I tried to adjust my grip a little bit halfway through the set, but yeah, not the end of the world. Anyways, we're going to stay right here because for buys, I think we'll do some Bayesian curls. 2 sets once again. Really here, I want to squeeze as much as I can, stretch out as much as I can. And what I've started also doing recently for this one is when I get to the squeeze movement, I'm trying to also just my pinky in a little bit, just for that peak a little bit more. Yeah, let's go for 2 sets. Okay, that may have seemed like only one set to you guys, but I couldn't be bothered to switch the phone around as I went from left to right arm. So that was 2. Alright, almost done. I'm going to think of some sort of finisher, which I can't lie, we are literally going to stay right here yet again. I mean, cables for me, cables are king when it comes to arm days. Literally all of my favourite bi and tri exercises are done using the cables. So, yeah, we're going to stay here. And for a tri finisher, I already know what we're going to go for. We're going to go for some pushdowns, like I always do. But typically for pushdowns, you guys would see me be doing straight bar pushdowns. However, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks, etc. recently. People talking about the V-bar, and I warmed up my tries with the V-bar, and they felt pretty good. I never used to do it because it used to be a little bit uncomfortable for my elbows. However, they're feeling good nowadays, so we're gonna give these a go. And this is another one of those examples where you know, you may not like an exercise at one point in time, but come back to it and you may enjoy it another time. So we're going to make this a little superset. Weight-wise, I don't know what to go. I'd imagine it's pretty similar to a straight bar. We'll go a little bit lighter. Let's go 28. If anything, let's go a little bit higher in rep volume. And we're going to superset with straight bar extensions again as the final finishing movement. Although here, we're going super light, just that final burnout. So we'll just keep things rolling. Finish off tries there. Yeah, now this tries done. The one difference with the V-bar compared to a straight bar pushdown that I saw being talked about is with a straight bar, I like to bring it pretty much all the way back up. With the V-bar, I'm keeping it here-ish. I'm only going for that movement. Cool thing with that is the tries are under constant tension. There's no point of relaxation where, you know, the bar comes all the way up. And also just a little bit more comfortable for my wrists doing it that way. And these, I'm telling you, I'm only 7.9 kg, right? You would have seen how easy those first 4 or 5 reps would have seemed. I was flying through them. Then rep 6 came. It's like you hit a brick wall. And yeah, you have to really hustle for those last 2. Yeah, tries done. Finish off buys, and I'm thinking some classic dumbbell curls. Okay, nice and simple. Gonna make this a drop set. 14s to the 10s, and that will be arm day done. Make sure this is straight. Let's just get straight to it. Okay, you know what, now that I'm getting leaner, I definitely am leaning, pun intended, to doing these curls more often, because the veins are really starting to show now. The right one has joined late to the party. Typically my left one always pops first, or has done in the past, but the fact that I'm starting to see the right one now is it's a cool sign. But yeah, arm day done. We may as well just do a pump check here. Well, I'm going to change the camera setting quickly, and oh, there goes the bubble, and yeah, you can see what we've worked for today. Apologise if you had some ear rape there. I left the mic in my pocket. But yeah, like I say, the arms are becoming much more defined. I mean, even when I was doing those dumbbell curls, I could see my bi moving a lot more compared to, when I was on a bulk and the actual muscle itself hidden behind that layer of the fat. There's one other person in it, but it'll be it's a little bit cheeky. Let's do one shirtless one just quickly, see what we're looking like. Yeah. Right. Let's not overstay our welcome. I'm going to get some core work done for you guys. I'll see you on the cardio. Okay, you guys would have seen me on the treadmill. I picked up a stray passenger, and look at this. The temptation. I had one chip, and I don't even like chips, but it tasted like heaven. What do you have there? What did you get?
New fajita wrap. Oh my gosh!
I can't lie. It's okay. You would have just seen that clip. My phone literally ran out of storage as soon as I was ending that video. But yeah, Kev was at the Chelsea game today, and he just messaged me. Am I still at the gym? And he joined me well, he didn't actually join me, but I was doing my cardio. We're just having a little chat. Made the time go a little bit quicker. But yeah, because my storage is literally on its last megabytes right now, I'm gonna keep this short. And also, I couldn't be bothered to set up my stand. Allow me, guys. This is front camera, quality's worse, whatever. It's already 12:30, and I am starving. I need to get a meal in. Very good arm day. Like I say, I'm very happy with just the definition now. My arms they're of course smaller, but I mean I don't really have a pump anymore. But like the bis, the tris are getting a lot more defined, which is just cool to see. But yeah. Because of storage reasons, I need to go through my phone tonight, just delete a whole bunch of old clips and stuff or whatever I can find. This is what filming content does, guys. It literally, like, every other month I'm going on a spree of just deleting videos because I just don't have any space. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys, like always, watching, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Tomorrow's leg day. I'm not gonna record it because I've got a different video coming out. And that's going to be on Sunday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. A very different one, as usual, exciting one. I think you guys will enjoy it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you I'll technically see you guys on Monday. Monday for the next lift, because that video is already pre-recorded, edited, done. It's ready to post. But I'm going to post this one on the Saturday, so I don't post twice on the same day, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.